was no surprise that Advent had made an attempt on Ana Ramirez. What was surprising was that they actually managed to find her. See, Ramirez was one of the finest guerrilla operators we had run into. So much so that we had convinced her to start training recruits of her own to spread the knowledge around. I'm not one to sing the praises of Advent, but even I'll admit it. I was impressed they tracked her down. Position is obscure. Still, Ramirez is no easy mark. She managed to get a signal through to us right when Advent hit her camp. We knew Ramirez wouldn't back down from the fight, so if we had any intention of keeping her alive, we'd have to work fast. She had been training recruits in an old freight yard for a few months now, and I guess her little school had finally outgrown the shadows. I am on the move.
I'll lead the way.
Moving out.
Moving out.
Affirmative, covering now.
In the old days, Ramirez was what you would have called a survivalist. I don't know her exact motivations, but she had taken to living off the grid well before the invasion even started. While things were falling apart for everyone else, isolation kept Ramirez out of the alien sights.
On my way. Grenade out! They're on to us.
I'm spotted.
With the strike of power!
On your order. Hostile terminated. Heading out.
The thing about Ramirez was, despite all the time she spent on her own, she never turned into the kind of loner crackpot you'd normally find out there. For some of us, the isolation of surviving on the fringes was almost too much to handle. Not Ramirez. When we finally picked her up, she was as sharp as any XCOM recruit we had ever had.
There is nowhere to hide.
The shadows fail us.
Who wants a piece? Step closer to your edge.
I'm on it. Target eliminated. On the move.
I'm on it. Frag out! Going hard! I will tear you apart! They're well protected. One off the armor. Always fight.
Hostiles got me flanked!
Damn, I'm rusty. When Advent started cracking down on livestock and homegrown crops, survival skills like foraging and gathering were all that some people had left to go on. For the others that couldn't just flip a switch and the city centers were the only choice they had.
Getting short on ammo.
It's time to focus. I can get there.
Moving to position.
Got it.
Got it covered.
My eyes are peeled. Time to mop them up. Not good.
Enemy is still up.
From my perspective, the only way Advent had any chance of finding Ramirez on her turf was if someone from the inside gave up her position. There were a lot of fresh faces among her recruits, and it could have been any one of them. We also had the faceless to consider. A stab from the darkness. The time for hiding is over.
I'm on it. Blinding him.
On your order. Our target, minimal damage. Understood.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Let's get down to it. Overwatch confirmed. Don't think it went through.
Taking fire over here!
Come to think of it, I'm not sure we ever did get the story from Ramirez on what led to the raid on her stomping grounds. I want to say we decided that it wasn't an infiltrator, but the overzealous use of improvised explosives that eventually caught the aliens' attention. I don't think Ramirez was expecting us, but she was definitely relieved.
Time for a power surge. Neutralized. Weapons empty. Can't engage. Ready to rock.
I need more ammo. Heading out. Still up. On the move. You will never hide from me.
Down one! No fear.
You can never escape my sight. Once Ramirez officially joined the Avengers crew, she stayed on in her capacity as a teacher when she wasn't out killing aliens. She actually helped design some of the training facilities we're using today.
Moving to position. Target neutralized.
I go where I am needed. Reloading.
I'm covering.
Moving to position.
On Overwatch.
You won't escape my mark.
Maybe a flesh wound.
I'm all right.
I am at your service.
My strike surges forth.
On the move.
Heading out. Moving out!
Eyes on you. Cover now.
I go where you tell me. I am watching.
Come get some.
Watch. Come get some.
Covering ground.
As you direct.
Heading out.
On it.
I am done here.
Heading home. Evac confirmed.
Evac confirmed.
Ramirez made it clear of the AO. Things got a little hairy down there, but we managed to pull Ramirez out without setting ourselves back too much.